So this is the Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid. I currently have a Honda Odyssey and I love it, but I don't love the safety features. So we're looking for an upgrade. Excuse the pollen, it's so bad. So this is the hybrid charging station, which apparently can charge with your standard house, you know, plug-in. You don't need an extra anything. Gas is on the same side. This is what the exterior looks like. Then I'm going to run through the interior features really quickly for you. It has this really great bump out in the back because it has a bit of a downfall in my opinion. So in my Honda Odyssey, I have 3 across in the middle, which I absolutely love. This, because the battery is stored right here, cannot have the middle seat, so we have captain's chairs, which for me means that one of my kiddos has to sit in the back. It has these really neat integrated, the one that I'm test driving anyway, has these really neat integrated video monitors, which when I turn the car on, has the ability to play a DVD, and it has all kinds of built-in games like Sudoku and checkers and license plate game and all kinds of neat stuff, which is both cool and not great for me because it means the kids are gonna fight over which two get to sit in these seats. And there is not an option of a video system for the 3rd row. So on we move to the front row, which is pretty great. So these seats, both the passenger seat and the driver's seat, have airflow vents that come through the seats. So when it's really hot, I actually used it today, it was incredibly awesome. It has a heated steering wheel, heated seats, and then all of the controls. It's pretty comfy. It's a really great drive. I'm going to walk you around the back and show you, while I do not love losing the space in the back that we had with the Honda Odyssey, these dealer's tags, because it has that little bump out, it actually has pretty decent trunk space. I mean, you can see, even if the seats are up, it has a decent amount of storage. And so I'm just gonna pull, if I actually even can, with one hand, which I can, pull the seat up. So that was pretty easy, right? And then, there you go. It's a good amount of trunk space. I'm gonna back up so that you can look at that a little more closely. I mean, it's solid. With the whole thing down, it gives a lot of space, but again, I have to have a car seat. And here is my Britax Frontier, which is a hybrid booster. Goes from 2 years and 25 pounds. I know you've heard me talk about it a million times. This is how you close the trunk with this auto trunk. And there it goes. Next, I'm going to take you to the driver's seat so you can check it out. So this is a hybrid. If you've ever had a hybrid, it's weird, right? It's super quiet. I'm going to turn this on. I'm going to go so that you can hear it's ready to drive. Listen, if I turn this climate control off completely, like off, you can't hear anything. Like the only thing it's like completely quiet, which is bizarro in my world. But look at these neat things. So it's telling me that there's a tornado watch. It's telling me here that I have my seat vent on, which is really cool. So you can connect all kinds of stuff to it. HDMI, so you can put your Xbox in here. You can stream from a Roku in here. It has, like I said, the heated steering wheel. It has a lot of features I probably cannot even do justice to. Ooh, that's not great. Okay, one thing I want to show you is this neat thing. This is a 360 camera, so you can actually see what's going on. Another thing this car can do is it can park, it can parallel park and perpendicular park for you. I tried it, it works. So basically you push this button, this button, you go by what you think will be a space, you put it in your drive and it tells you to put it in reverse, and it works, and it's awesome. And it uses this camera and helps you like navigate the whole thing, but you really don't have to do anything. I also want to talk about the safety features, which is when you put it in this, I don't remember what he called it, sorry, not super professional, but this cruise control setting, when it is set, means that if you are veering towards one lane or the other, it will automatically move your car. I tried it today. It'll move the steering wheel back and get you centered again. It will sense if there are cars around you, and it will slow down. You can set with these buttons whether you want to be closer or further away from the car in front of you, and it will automatically slow down so that you maintain that distance that you have chosen. I think that's a really, really cool feature. And quite honestly, it means that this is a major contender for me over the Honda Odyssey. Price point is about the same. However, because it's a hybrid, there are certain incentives that they offer that you cannot get with the Honda Odyssey. I think it's almost a $9,500 rebate, which puts this in a much different category. Also, check out this moonroof. I don't know if you can see this, but it literally goes from one side, like all the way from the front of the van, where I'm sitting right here, to the way back. The whole thing. The whole thing. And then it's an automatic close, which, let me see if I can do this right. Push this button, and then it starts closing. It closes the whole thing. And that's it. This is my 6-minute review of the Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid Minivan.